done to the economy of this country.
So now going forward, the man said that the Igbos can only be vice president in Nigeria because they cannot be trusted with power. That's number two. That the Igbos do not, for example, relinquish their Biafra, these are Biafra agitations, that they will never have a seaport and a international airport. And he said that it is deliberate not having airport and seaport. Now, what is the way forward for the Igbos?
Okay, I said to that Pastor AYATU, Abi.
Yeah, Achaya, yes.
Achaya, shut up your mouth, Achaya. Achaya, shut up, stop saying like that. Stop insulting the Igbos, you midgets. How could you have suggested giving that kind of wrong impression about Igbo, that Igbos could only be vice president in Nigeria, that they are not trusted with power? Shut up, you midgets. You're not supposed to be very hateful on the tribe Igbo. You're not supposed to come out saying all these apparent words, devastating the tribe called Igbo. We are older than your tribe. You should shut up your mouth.
So Igbo man
are older than any other tribe in Nigeria. Igbo man is from where Benin come from. Go and interview Benin people. Interview Oni of Ife. Oni of Ife will tell you about how ancient the Igbos are. That pastor should shut up his mouth.
A man said that
we are better than he, we are better than his tribe, we are better than his nature, whatever he call himself. He should stop reducing the Igbos to zero. He should shut up his mouth.
But he's a man of God, he's a pastor.
I'm a man of God, who are you? I'm a man of God. You are a man of God. If you are doing the right thing that God is saying. Stop. You people should stop being afraid of people that call themselves man of God, yet inside them, they are painted sepulchre, painted grave. They are inside. See, the pastor should shut up his mouth. We are better than being a president of Nigeria. Giving us vice presidency is as good as nothing, less than zero in comparison. We are Igbos. We have right to rule any nation. We are doing well in sports. We have lifted Nigeria on the field of sports. Okwaraji paid with his blood when he was playing free for Nigeria. Did the outside man do that? Okwaraji was playing, but nobody was paying Okwaraji. What I say, we are doing well on commerce and industry. Nobody has done well better than Igbo nation since the inception of this country called Nigeria. So that pastor should shut up his mouth. A midget. So talking anyhow to the Igbos.
So now, so because we need to be very careful on this platform. I know you are angry for a pastor because he is insulted.
That's why he insulted Igbo.
Yes, which is
he's a midget.
Yes, we warned him that you don't just call out a particular tribe whereby they've never become president.
He told Igbo why?
Yes.
How come?
So now,
let's say Pastor AYATU,
yes,
or whatever you call yourself from Gombe. If you insult my tribe, I will insult your tribe 10 times. Igbo is a country, Igbo is a nation of their own. Igbo has lifted this country administrative-wise. The best unitary government operated so far in Nigeria was by Johnson Thomas Omonakwe Aguiyi in 1966 backward when he came back and overthrew Makaduna and Zogo with Adegoye Gadam. What are you talking about, Igbo? We have done well in commerce and industry. We are still doing well on entertainment, sports. Likewise, I have many examples to give you. So, how many of someone has played ball successfully for Nigeria? What kind of man is he? What kind of pastor is he? He should shut up his mouth. If he doesn't know what to preach on a sermon, he should leave Igbo man alone and face the word of God.
So, now, before I let you go, now we need to discuss on this. He also said that if Igbos want Nnamdi Kanu to be released, now they should tell Nnamdi Kanu to sign an agreement that he will forget Biafra and he will never agitate for Biafra again. Do you see that one is physical?
Okay, it is very infuriating for somebody that preaches on the altar of Most High God to be coming out with this. That's why I'm telling you that he is a Muslim. Christy, the matter is currently on a global community. You saw what happened in the AU recently, where a certain Idowu, Ayo Idowu, a woman, stopped and tried to block the process of AU acknowledging the Biafran Charter. This is as a result of the impact of what Nnamdi Kanu has been able to achieve within a number of years. Nnamdi Kanu has gone beyond Nigerian factor. we are talking about global solidarity for Biafra, global recognition for Biafra at any point in time. So, and he is the symbol of that struggle. So, holding him there, gives teeth to the struggle. Holding him there, adds more global fuel to the struggle. Holding him there, makes Biafra, recognizable. So, if they continue, let them hold him 100 years. If the presidency is going to continue from where Buhari stopped by holding them the canoe, let it continue. If he's going to use it as a negotiation factor, let it continue. But the fact is this: Biafra is gaining, agitation is gaining momentum on daily basis.
But the question is this: the Islamic cleric was saying that as long as Nnamdi Kanu is in detention, Biafra cannot be achieved because he is the epitome of Biafra. But then another Igbo man tackled him. He said, whether Nnamdi Kanu comes out or not, Biafra's spirit will never die, and another leader will come. Do you agree with the person?
It's not a matter of another leader will come. There are leaders, it will take the federal government 250 years or thereabout to break the rank of the IPOB. You cannot break it. The security is tight. The bond is much. For you to do that, you have to travel to 88 countries of the world before you can be able to break the ranks of IPOB. That is the fact. So anybody that is telling you that holding Nnamdi Kanu, ask what happened to Nelson Mandela when he's being held. Did they succeed in conquering apartheid in South Africa? Did they succeed? There was ANC, yes, controlled by Nelson Mandela. Did they succeed? They succeeded. And Nelson Mandela was free to become the president of South Africa during that era. So anybody that's telling you, does not understand, what it takes to have a United Nations process to self-determination. And that is what Mazi Nnamdi Kanu has followed, seamlessly without any reservation. And kudos to him. His appearing in court is going to change a lot of things for us. It's going to give us the required teach for us to stem from movement one place to another. So the quest, anybody that is saying this, Nnamdi Kanu is in prison, Biafra will not work, is not really going or doing the right thing or understanding what he's trying to say.
So now there are many factors. Today, do you have confidence that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu will be released today by the court, or do you think that they're going to be an academa? Bearing in mind that they're not threatening Tinubu, that if you release this man or some other, not even everybody knows. We saw the other yesterday, they're threatening Tinubu that if you release this Nnamdi Kanu, he should forget 2027 election. Do you think that Nnamdi Kanu are likely, as injustice will prevail?
What is better for the president to do? To do the right thing or continue to be based on faith and religion? Well, the fact is that if that is the real thing, he should make his choice because posterity will judge. If Nigeria have rejected Igbos, and of course Igbos have rejected Nigeria. So the rejection is going to be the justice for Biafra restoration. That is just the way out of it. Whether he continue to keep Nnamdi Kanu, or not, that is his own private business. But what I'm saying is that if actually they mean well for people who have interceded for the global community, then the federal government should be able to write to the Attorney General of the Federation, and inform them of the federal government's decision to withdraw the case from Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, and of course, and that exit. So the more the federal government continue to pretend as if they don't know what to do, of course, the more momentum the Biafran agitation.
But you think, because even I wanted to, I said, okay, let me keep my mouth quiet. Do you ever think that Biafra spirit will die? The Islamic cleric was very sure. He said, Nnamdi Kanu is in detention, Simon Ekpa is outside. If these two men, they can be caged, Biafra spirit will die. Then the Igbos will now accept themselves as Nigerians. But the woman said that until you give the Igbos their rightful place in Nigeria, at least, then we can consider to say ourselves as Nigerians, because Nigeria seems only to favor the Fulanis and the Yorubas. Do you agree with that?
the opportunity has been given to them over and over again for them to. I think the last one was given to them by Goodluck Jonathan, and when he came up with confab, and that arrangement was balkanized. That was the last option, for Biafrans to think beyond associating themselves with Nigeria. So it has actually gone beyond that. It has gone beyond that. Biafrans are no longer interested in any form of partnership with Nigeria. What they are asking for is total sovereignty. And the spirit. If the northern cleric can kill a spirit, then he can kill Biafra. You understand? If you cannot kill a spirit, you cannot kill Biafra. You're looking at Simon Eba, you're looking at Mazin Abdekano. I'm telling you, it will take Nigeria 250 years to break the rank of the IPOB. So it's a very difficult one for them to think in that direction, that keeping Nnamdi Kanu will kill the spirit of Biafra.
But do you think that if the Igbos are being given being made president today, and the federal government give them seaports, international airports, and remove all those checkpoints in the southeast, do you think that that's enough to convince them that they should stay in Nigeria and abandon the Biafran?
Unless they don't know what is called freedom. Freedom is not a temporary thing, it's a permanent thing.
Yes.
What Nigeria is projecting to give Igbos are just temporary thing. We want a permanent thing. And that's the only place we can get a permanent thing is the restoration of Biafra.
That Igbos want a permanent, so they don't want a temporary something. So, in your opinion, well, we need to hand off.
Yes, I'm telling you, that is just it. It's a very clear thing, You give somebody a temporary thing, and like what they do in their politics, they give you a cup of rice. After that day, you are hungry. That's what they want to do now. You understand? We're not. If they like, give it to Igbo. If they don't like, let them not give. But the fact remains that Igbos are not seeking for temporary solution or for temporary cosmetic shield. Igbos are looking for something that will be enduring for generations to come. If you go to some places around the world, you discover, that there are always a foundation led by the indigenous people. Yes. The Igbos need to be indigenous in their own land. We have given Nigeria, we have tried, we have built everywhere, labored under, steaming conditions. But still, Nigeria rejected. And our rejection has come, and nothing is going to stop it.
So, so before I let you go, the Igbo man has said that he is not, and never part of Biafra, even though his name is Chibuzo. What do you have to say to all our viewers concerning him? He said that Igbos are not Igbos, but they are very Igbo names and everything, and he was trying to deny his access. That's what I think is my opinion. What do you think? Do you think it's Fulani that are rude, or they are afraid of how do I put it? They are afraid of the wrath of the Fulani.
In every area, there's a phase. This phase will come and go. Yes. Another generation will come. But the fact is that if you say you are not Ikure and you are not Igbo, you are in Biafran land. That is one thing. So that settles that.
No, River State, for example, is it part of Biafra land?
River State, let me tell you, River State is Ugwocha. That's the original name before the colonial master came with Port Harcourt. So what is Ugwocha? Ugwocha is an Igbo name, a hill with lights. Yes. That's what it means. You understand? A hill with light. So Port Harcourt is Biafran land. We know our territory. We know Biafra has colonies. You can't come and say to you this because you feel that something happened that